On today's FreeMinds Soulful Conversations, we are asking, are prisons the new insane asylum? It's a question that could change your perspective. What happens when mental illness is met with incarceration instead of treatment? Let's challenge what we think, what we know, and welcome ourselves to this FreeMinds Soulful
In fact,
Conversation.
some asylums, like the Upper Peninsula Asylum, were literally converted into prisons. Since the end of the asylum model, we have seen the rise of mass incarceration. When there was deinstitutionalization, a lot of these patients did become homeless, and they were arrested by the police and put in jail. This is something that we see all the time.
When I was in prison, I received 2 quote-unquote official mental health assessments. These were given simply because the majority of my time spent there was in trying to get transferred into mental health court. But in order to get into that court period, you have to prove to the first judge that your crimes were causally connected to your mental health disorder. What they did is they just scheduled me for one first assessment. They read off some generic questions, things like, at the time that you committed the crime, did you feel that you had a superpower? The answer is no, but there's a whole lot of other things I thought. I would definitely not say that prison is the best place for people experiencing mental health disorder to get the support that they need. It seems like they are already the easiest to neglect. And so with that mentality, I think you also get this sort of a dumping ground that goes back for centuries, just wanting to remove people from society.
When somebody goes to the prison for a crime that they've committed because of their psychiatric symptoms, it's very hard to release them and then transfer them to the state hospital. This is unbelievable. So many patients, they just are, their life is done once they go to the prison. There are studies showing that a lot of them have been assaulted, they've been raped, then they become worse because of the whole trauma. But that's something that has to change. That has to change. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Hey you guys, so this is just a video to be able to call your awareness to mental health, so you can be able to understand where you're at with mental health and where others may be who is around you, where they're at with their mental health. It's good for us to lead with kindness each day and being mindful of other people, because there are so many people in the world that is undiagnosed with mental health disorders. Did you know that there's over 1 billion people worldwide living with mental health disorders? These mental health disorders can be anxiety and depression. And some of us don't even realize that we are having these disorders because we became so adept and been around toxic environments where these disorders went unchecked, and we just thought it was part of normal living. Depression affects about 5.7 adults globally. That's about 280 million people that is affected with depression. Anxiety disorders affects about 284 million people worldwide, and a lot of these people aren't undiagnosed. So while you are going throughout your day, a smile, a wave, a compliment, even just letting a person go before you, whether it's in line or you're driving, this can make someone's day. This can bring someone above and out of their anxiety disorder. You know, maybe give them some type of hope that they can get through what they're going through. Depression and anxiety are a leading cause of disability and economic losses globally. And so it's good to be aware of what's going on, not just in your mind, but what's going on around you. So then this way you can always play a role in moving in peace, love, and harmony in our world. So our world cannot move in chaos and confusion. Now, if this message fits you and these are conversations and things you would like to talk about, be sure to come and like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Come follow me on TikTok, where we talk about freeing our mind and being aware of our mental health. You guys have a good rest of your day.
If you know someone struggling or in emotional distress, call or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. Help is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. This message is brought to you by FreeMinds Network.